So one of my plans working at this place was, getting some contacts to pick up some side work. Because I'm starting to get my fucking mojo back. You know what I mean? I used to be such a hustler and grinding and always working and working and working, and I'm my injuries pretty much non-existent. I don't think that's just gonna come right back. So my first night out on the floor, there's a couple contractors that we supply contractors with drywall and shit like that, and guy comes in and he's looking for a couple furniture dollies, and I was asking him what he does, and I said, I can, he said, well, I'm looking for somebody that can, fill in once in a while. I said, well, give me your number, I said, but, I've got to make, to leave my house on a Saturday or whenever on a day off, I got to make some money, you know what I mean? Like, I got to make over $100 if I'm, coming out of the, getting out, taking my slippers off and my cigar and my smoking jacket. Another guy looking for a tile installer. What I really want to do is learn a trade. I really sell myself short. I'm a lot smarter than I fucking let people believe. I'd really like to get into working with concrete or bricks or stuff like that. Maybe I'll be a mason. Who knows? Maybe I already am a mason. See how that's already halfway? No, I'm just kidding. Never. No shortcuts here. So, just learning, the more you can put in your toolbox, no pun intended, and up your skill set, the more valuable you are to people and yourself. Learning carpentry, or welding or whatever. I know, listen, I picked up the guitar and the drums, the bass, a lot of shit, that I've done, it was just, but I would like to improve, and I would like to, I was working for a guy doing cabinets for a while, and then I don't know what happened to him. That's the one thing about, I wouldn't just leave this job to go with somebody, because you never know, if they're on drugs or something. I gotta feel people out. I don't want to, a lot of these people that paint and do this shit, a lot of them are fucking, a lot of people party. You know what I mean? It's like, after work, I went out for a quick drink with two of my coworkers, and the one girl was like, oh, you're not gonna have a drink? And I was like, no, I don't drink, and I don't want to drink this late at night because I don't want to be up all night peeing. And I had one drink. I stayed for 20 minutes. They gave me the, oh, you're already leaving. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm in bed at 8 o'clock. Like, I have my own, I'm not one of them sober people that's miserable, and shits on everybody and da-da-da. But I've got my own thing, and, like, I'm not going to be one of these people that goes out, after work. Maybe I'll go out once a month with you for fucking, if you get me out at 10 o'clock at night, you're lucky. I'm not, it's just not my thing. You know what I mean? I've done this. I've worked in bars. I'm not trying to sound bitter or old or anything. It's not, I'm not a, I'm a lone wolf. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather, I gotta come home. I gotta take my dog out. My cat schedule's fucked up. They're wondering where I'm at, and it's dark out, and I'm feeding them, and I'm walking. Like, I've got a routine, and it works for me. And I gotta get in the shower and get to bed and get up and do it all over again. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping to, between the gym and work and the dog and the cats and the fucking this and the that, and hopefully doing some side projects with people, and I would learn. If I was any good at drawing, I would learn how to tattoo, to be honest with you. I've thought about teaching guitar lessons, or jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, but it's like, it's not my passion. You know what I mean?